Hey everybody, we are here in Las Vegas still. I hope you guys enjoyed the Balthazar Brat that we just did. Today we've got Spider-Man, Spider-Man Homecoming, right?
Yeah. The Spider-Man mask.
Yeah, we're gonna draw the Spider-Man mask. We've got Spider-Man Homecoming that's coming out. So I've got Ammon and Enoch and Sam is here too. And we'll see how far Sam can get with it. But we're gonna do a Spider-Man mask, a Spider-Man face. And it's a really simple drawing. We've got our colors here. Let me show you what we need. Really easy, you just need red and black actually for this. So there's the colors you need. In the description box below, I'll have listed the colors that you'll need and some of the color pencils if you want to order some, and other supplies that we use for this video to do this drawing. So looking forward to have you guys follow along with us, and remember to join us after the tutorial and you can see how the kids' drawings came out, right guys?
Yes.
Yeah. All right. So here we go.
My drawing.
We're going to draw Spider-Man. Alright, I'm excited here. Let's draw Spider-Man together. We're going to start out with the sketch outline of the head. And remember that you're drawing real light right now. You're just sketching it out using a pencil or a crayon or colored pencil or whatever you guys have, just to get the outline shape of the face. Now it's kind of like an egg with the tapered, thinner part of the egg down, facing down. And then I want you to put a line like this, nice light one right down the middle. And then once you've done that, I want you to put a line that's about 3/4 of the way down across the middle, and then draw a little house shape at the intersecting point there. From the bottom of the house, draw 2 lines that go down towards where the chin is, down the lower part of that egg-shaped head, okay? Then make a mark in the center of each side of the roof, and then a mark at about the center point, the top of the head, and then connect them. See what I'm saying there? So take those 2 points and connect those so you've got those lines. Okay, now we're going to look at the eyes. I want you to do these little loops along that line that you drew across the face. Do 2 little marks there. And then go up the side of the head a little bit, and we're getting the underside and the side of those eyes on the mask. And then do a curved line from the corner of the roof of the house, each corner, all the way up to where you did those 2 curves on the side of the eyes there that you can see. And there you have now the shape of the eyes. And we're going to just darken these outlines just a little bit and kind of get the little points that they come to. So you guys can feel free to do that. And this also helps you get the shape right. So it helps you get the contours just the way you want them. And once you do have that, then you can go in and darken it to make that outline work. Then we're going to go inside the eyes once you have those, and we're going to add the other line within the eyes to get the black outline of the eyes, separate the black from the white, because soon you'll see we're going to color all this in. So we're getting that, so just do a second line inside each of those eye holes that you've drawn. Okay? So now you've got the outline for the white that's going inside here. That's going to be all left white. So now we have that. Let's go ahead and look at darkening. Before we get into the lines in the mask, let's go ahead and darken the outline around the head and make sure that spatially we've got the head right. Okay, and so just looking at the side of the head, actually, just darkening that to make sure that we've got enough distance between the eyes and the side of the head. Now let's look at some of the lines in the mask below the eyes here. Right at the center point, of the bottom of those eyes. Do 2 lines that go to the edge of your Spider-Man's jaw. And then I'm just darkening up that house so that I can see the 2 bottom corners and darken the 2 lines that we drew earlier. And then from that center point where you did those other 2 lines, draw the connecting webbing from each corner and across the middle. I'm going to clean this line up a little bit here. And then try to get the line that goes across the bottom correctly to look correct. So okay, let's darken in around the jaw. And now that you've got, hopefully you guys have added those lines into the mask that give him that webbing across the bottom part of his face. And around the jaw, and then we'll go up into the top of the head here, and we'll darken the rest of the outline of his face up. And remember, I was telling you about Photoshop, and I have a hard time with this tool getting the lines to look right, but you should have a much easier time getting that circle to be perfect if you're using colored pencils or markers or whatever you've got. I like the Prismacolors for the markers and the colored pencils. I also like Faber-Castell. I have some of those too, the watercolor ones. Those are fun. All those you can find in the description box below. You can order them through Amazon, have them shipped right to your house, so you can use them to draw with me next time. Okay, so now we've got the outline of the head. Let's go in and outline the eyes and the mask here. The black around the eyes is just a pure jet black. You can still keep the outline, the little roof of that house, and then the line down the center, you can darken that up because we're going to use that as actual one of the webs on the mask there. And then let's see, we want to look at the rest of the webbing. So if you look at the center there, those other lines that you drew that came from the top of the head, you can darken those up, and then from the tip of the eye, let's darken these up first. So right now we're just getting the outline of the eyes just right, choosing what line from our sketch we want. Give some space between the eyes and the edge of the head, just enough so that the blacks don't bleed together when we go in to fill that in and make this black. So we're just darkening these outlines, ready to decide what we like, what we don't, and remember, you can always go back and clean up. Oh, got to darken this line so that I can just click fill in Photoshop and it doesn't bleed out. Maybe I'll use the paintbrush tool to actually paint a little bit more. There we go. I can drop that in, fill that in black. Now you can kind of see the real Spider-Man face coming to life here as we get the contrast going in those eyes. Get that black nice and dark. Get rid of any of the white spots that you find. Such a cool graphic element, the Spider-Man face. It's a classic look. Okay, from the top of the left eye, go ahead and do a web there. And then in the middle of the eye, do another web. And then the same on the other side. It's totally symmetrical, so you're doing the same lines on the left as you do on the right. Then take the webbing from the bottom part, connect those, slightly curve those lines like little waves almost to get that spider web effect. Do the same with the top, and there you go. And then one little line across from the center of the left side of each eye, if you notice that. And then we can go in and start to look at color. Drop the red. Remember, you only needed 2 colors for this one, red and black. So I'm going to drop, 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 fill, 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 make his head all red. And then you're done. And you have your Spider-Man. I'm going to go in and darken some of these lines, but the rest is just fun. You can have fun with it. You can add shading and contour to give the head a 3-dimensional look. But for this right now, I'm just going to leave it as it is and give it that really classic comic, flat look to it. And there you have it, your Spider-Man mask. And don't forget to send me your versions of your Spider-Man face so that we can show them in future videos. Thanks for joining us, guys. This was really fun. Let's go back and see how the kids did and see how ours turned out with the color pencil drawings. Okay, we'll see you guys in a second. That was good. So these guys, did you have fun with this one?
Yes.
Okay, so you want to show them off?
Sure.
We're done. They did a great job with them. There's Ammon's. Oh, cool. And there's Enoch's. I love it. There's mine. Nice job, guys. Okay, and Sammy, there's Sammy's. Awesome. Good job, Sam. Okay, guys, thanks again for joining us at my Costa Art. We had a blast with you, and we'll see you guys soon. Bye.